Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. This is the presentation of School Management System for Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra by me, Nurmazli binti Muhammad Razali. I am Nurmazli binti Muhammad Razali, third year student of SCSJ. This project is supervised by Dr. Zalmiah binti Zakaria. The content of this video presentation is the introduction, aims, objective, scope, problem background, methodology used, project finding, and the summary. Introduction. Management system of an organization are very important. It doesn't matter of what organization it is. Either it is a business organization, a company, or a school, it is very important. Even a small school like Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra manage a huge data of students every year. So, the current manual system are cost-friendly but not easy and smooth. Current manual system use could lead to many problems to all the parties, include the parents, students, teachers, and other public guests. So this school management system for Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra is developed to provide services to ease the management process by the user of Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra in their daily use every year. The aim of this project is to develop a web-based school management system that provides certain service for Sekolah Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra. It is to make a manually parents and teacher business that repeat every year easier than before through the automated system. The objective of this project is first to elicit the needs and requirements by the teachers and parents of Sekolah Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra to ease their work in the system. It is then to design the front end and back end of the system based on the requirement of Sekolah Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra community. Then, to develop the system according to the design that has been planned. And lastly, to test the system to make sure it meets all the specification before it is delivered to the school itself. The scope of the project is first, the project is designed and developed based on the needs and data obtained from the school itself. Users of the system include the teachers, parents, admin, and any public guests that involved to any business of the school. This project consists of 5 main modules, which is the registration module, fee module, hostel module, news announcement module, and the student module. After analysis made, few problems have been found that cause this project is to develop a school management system for Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra. Five of the problems found are: first, the parents have to get and submit registration form manually by coming to the school. Every year, new parents that interested to send their children to the school have to come personally to the school to get the form. They then fill in the form and come again to the school just to send the form. The teachers then have to filter manually all the data that have been written in the form. The school will notify the parents about the status of the application through WhatsApp or any message medium. Then, second, the parents have to pay the fee every year manually. They have to come to the school office to pay the fee every year. Third, teachers need to sort and manage all students and school data manually on paper. Currently, the office are full with file and paper to make sure the data of the student, teachers, and about the school are saved manually and organized to be used in the future. Fourth, it is found that it is hard for the parents and teachers to communicate as they only use a WhatsApp group to deliver or announce any update about the school. Fifth, public community did not know the way to give donation. There are outside people that have intention to donate to the school to help the school, but these people didn't know the correct way to do so. Next, methodology of this project. Evolutionary prototype model have been chosen as a guide to the process of developing this system. It is by creating a sample of the system as reference to collect and refine the ideas in developing the system. Initial creation of the system are developed, tested, and refined as per customer feedback repeatedly. So for this system, a prototype by using Adobe XD are developed and delivered to the teacher, to the school to get their feedback and to collect information to improve the prototype itself until it meets all the requirements set for the system. This process will be done repeatedly. The final acceptable prototype is achieved, which form the basis for the final acceptable prototype achieved will be the basis for developing the final product in implementation phase. As shown here, it starts with requirement analysis to gain the data and then move to the design, and we'll repeat it here to improving the prototype by using the data gain by evaluation by the customer, and the prototype use will be used to create the final product of the system. This methodology have three main phases. First is planning phase. This phase is to identify the user, study the problem background, and identify parties involved. Activity involved in this phase is discussion with the supervisor for the project if it is suitable, and interview with the stakeholder itself. Second is analysis phase, to process the data in planning phase to produce more refined data that will be used in design phase. Some products of this phase are software requirement analysis. Then design phase. The idea of this project are then sketched based on the output of the analysis phase. The outcome of this phase is software design documentation that contain the use case, entity relationship diagram, and sequence activity diagram to visualize how the system will be constructed. System prototype phase. This is where the prototype are building. This phase will be repeated several times until all requirements are met, and it will be tested before the prototype proceed to other phase. Lastly is implementation phase. After the prototype have met the requirement, in implementation phase, the phase will start to develop the system. This phase involves three main activities, which is coding, integration and testing, and installation, the final activity. Project finding. The use case diagram is used to describe the relation between the system and the actor. For Maahad Tahfiz, a school management system for Maahad Tahfiz Azzahra, there are 14 use cases and 4 actors. The actors are public, guests, parents, admin, and teacher. As for public guests, they can apply admission, check application status, view school latest information, make donation, and purchase charity item. For application, they didn't need to have any account, just fill in the form that provided in the system. As for parents, it is only for people who have active children that are studying in the school. Parents can view school letter information, make donation, purchase charity item, update fee, login to their own account, update student personal information, view student examination result, and pay fee. As for the admin, they in charge for update item for charity sale, register account, update application status, review admission application, check fee status, and update fee. For teachers, they have view student information, log in to account, and update student examination result. The planning for project 2 is first to setting up the development environment. For example, Visual Code Studio, XAMPP server, and Laravel framework to develop the system. It then continue with writing the code following the MVC architecture, starting with model module, view module, controller module, and then last step is to test the system, ensure that the quality are met before delivering to the user. Summary of this project, the achievement that have begun throughout the project 1. First is that the Gantt chart are produced. It is to as a reference in the timeline of the project development process. The methodology choose to be as a guide is evolutionary prototype methodology. A solution found for this system throughout the development process are documented in the software requirement specification and software design documentation. That's it. Thank you. If you have any question, you can contact me at nurmazli@gmail.com or call me at 013 694 9556. Thank you.